Welcome back to the Stoic Tube, why Sigma males don't beg for a woman's time. Sigma males walk a different path. They're not driven by the need for attention, validation, or approval, especially not from women. Where most men might chase, plead, or try to prove their worth, the Sigma remains detached and composed. He values himself too much to beg for anything, let alone someone's time. But why exactly do Sigma males avoid begging for a woman's time? The reasons are deep, philosophical, and rooted in their unique mindset. 1. Self-respect comes first. Sigma males operate on a strong foundation of self-respect. Begging for someone's time automatically places you in a position of inferiority, as if their time is more valuable than yours. The Sigma knows this is not true. He sees time as the most precious resource, and he treats his own time with reverence. If someone doesn't value it, he simply moves on. He would rather walk alone than shrink himself for someone's attention. 2. They're not addicted to validation. The average man might feel empty without a woman's attention. He checks his phone for texts, waits for replies, and constantly overthinks her silence. But Sigma males don't live off emotional highs or external validation. They're grounded in their purpose. They don't need to be constantly reassured that they're worthy. If a woman doesn't offer her time freely, the Sigma doesn't see it as rejection, he sees it as redirection. 3. Their focus is on mission, not distraction. For Sigma males, life is about purpose, not people-pleasing. Women are not the center of their universe, their goals are. That doesn't mean they dislike women. In fact, many Sigmas are deeply charismatic and attractive, but they refuse to let relationships derail their mission. A woman who doesn't value their presence is seen as a distraction, not a loss. If she's not aligned with his path, he lets her go without hesitation. 4. They value mutual effort. Begging implies one-sided effort. The Sigma male believes in balance. He gives energy where it's reciprocated. If a woman constantly flakes, ignores messages, or shows indifference, the Sigma will not chase. He's not playing the game of emotional tug-of-war. He's not a beggar at the gates of her attention. He's the gatekeeper of his own life, letting in only those who walk with respect and sincerity. 5. Detachment is power. Sigmas have mastered emotional detachment. They don't allow their feelings to dictate their actions. Instead, they observe. If a woman pulls away, they don't panic. They don't blow up her phone. They simply retreat into their solitude and move forward. This detachment makes them mysterious, powerful, and rare. Women notice this energy. It's different from the desperation they often encounter. 6. They know their worth. Sigma males don't view themselves as lucky to get a woman's attention. They know their value and what they bring to the table: confidence, intellect, independence, and a sense of mystery. They understand that a relationship should be a choice, not a chase. They're not trying to prove they're good enough. They're filtering for someone who recognizes their worth without needing constant reminders. 7. Time is too precious to waste. To a Sigma, time is a currency more valuable than money or fame. They invest it carefully. A woman who plays games, cancels plans, or keeps him waiting is sending a message. She doesn't prioritize him, and that's all the Sigma needs to know. He won't beg, argue, or try to win her back. He'll take that time and reinvest it into his goals, his body, his mind, and his future. 8. They don't fear being alone. One of the key traits of the Sigma male is his comfort in solitude. He doesn't need anyone to feel complete. That's why he's dangerous. He's not driven by fear of loneliness. While many men beg because they can't stand being alone, the Sigma thrives in silence. He uses solitude to grow, evolve, and reflect. If a woman walks away, he doesn't chase, he upgrades. 9. They understand female psychology. Sigma males are often highly intelligent and observant. They understand that the more you chase, the more a woman pulls away. They know that desperation repels attraction. By staying grounded, calm, and unbothered, they actually draw more women toward them. The irony is that the less they try, the more women try to understand them. The Sigma's emotional control is magnetic. It creates curiosity and desire without effort. 10. They know the right one won't need convincing. Ultimately, Sigma males believe that the right woman won't make them beg. She will want to be in his life. She will see his value, match his energy, and walk beside him, not ahead or behind. The Sigma doesn't waste time trying to convince someone to stay. He knows the right connection will feel effortless, not forced. Until then, he remains alone, not lonely, focused, not desperate. Final thoughts. Sigma males don't beg for a woman's time because they've evolved beyond the need for external approval. They understand that true power lies in knowing your worth, protecting your time, and refusing to chase anything that doesn't flow naturally into your life. To a Sigma, the only thing worse than being alone is being with someone who doesn't respect him. He's not bitter. He's not arrogant. He's just focused, and that focus makes him unstoppable. So while others chase, the Sigma builds. While others beg, the Sigma observes. And when the right woman enters his world, she'll realize she's not just with a man. She's with a force of